Obviously, you were recently injured, but you've come back from an injury now. How are you feeling to be back on the pitch at the moment?
Yeah, feeling really good. Just nice to be back. I hated obviously missing the games through the injury, so nice to get back into the swing of it with 2 wins and 2 clean sheets, and hoping that we can build on that as a team and me personally also. So, after a couple of years of not really playing regular football, I did expect this season to be sort of up and down with injuries, and that's something I'm trying my very best to negate. But as I say, if I can stay fit now and we can put a good run together as a team, that'd be fantastic.
And it's a mental thing as well as a physical thing, isn't it? When you have that period on the sidelines, so you're feeling good mentally and physically.
Yeah, feeling really good. As I say, I've loved every minute of it since I came here. The lads, the staff, the people that obviously been locked down, so I haven't had a chance to meet many people, but everyone I've come across has been so kind and positive and really warming and welcoming. So honestly, couldn't be happier with how it's going personally, as a team, as a club, and it's literally ticked every box so far. So we just want to keep that going now. Want to keep winning, want to keep showing to the Norwich fans and showing the lads here what I can do. Still think I've got more levels to bring and move forward. And as I say, I'm sure that as a team we all feel that we can do that and still take it on another gear as well. So that's what we'll be aiming to do, and hopefully we can start that on Saturday.
Yeah, I was going to say, aside from the injury of the season so far, it must have really gone according to plan for you in terms of getting more minutes and winning some games as well.
Yeah, as I said, it's been like a seamless transition, really. I think the structure that's in place here, the principles of how we play the game, and obviously the quality of players that we have here, it does make it much easier to do. So we've after a sort of slow first few games, we've really hit the ground running since then. And we've maintained that and continued that. And obviously, look, we want to be successful. We want to achieve something special this season. And to do that, you've got to be consistent over 46 games. So, we can only look one game at a time. We've obviously had a good couple of results and started a new run. And we really just want to progress that now.
What are your thoughts on the current mixture of youth and experience in the team? Because we saw, obviously, in the FA Cup game the other day, Daniel Barden, or Screech, as Jordan likes to call him, and Alex Tettey were both key on Saturday. So yeah, what do you make of that balance of youth and experience?
It's really good. Obviously Norwich's record of bringing through players here, young players, giving them an opportunity, and then the players obviously taking the opportunity has been fantastic, particularly over the last few years under Stuart Webber and the manager here. So it's something that the young players are encouraged to do, to take the opportunity when it comes, and they work hard to make sure that they're in a position to play well and take the opportunity when it arises. And you've got good people here, you've got good experienced players, and like you say, that Alex Tettey there, he's a role model to any young player who arrives at this club, whether they've come through the youth team or whether we buy them. That's how to conduct yourself on and off the pitch.
Yeah, so we've touched on the sort of youth experience and the depth in the squad, but there's versatility as well when you see players like Sorensen playing left back and not really looking out of place.
Yeah, 100%. And I know he enjoyed playing centre midfield at the weekend, which is his normal spot. But I told him he's better at left back. Now I've seen him in that role. But listen, we've had a number of players do that. We're going to need that from now at the end of the season. Jakob's been unbelievable, to be honest. The way he's filled in from the moment he came in last minute at that Brentford game. He doesn't look out of place at a left back. As a left back, he doesn't look like he's a player playing out of position. So he's been absolutely phenomenal. But he's a brilliant talent. He's technically very good. He's got a great mindset, which has enabled him to do that. And there is going to be times where players have to do that this season. So we've all got each other's backs. We're all together trying to achieve the same thing. It's not about a one-man show, certainly. It's about us achieving what we need to do this season, which is to get back out of the league and for the club to have another crack at the Premier League. And we're only going to do that by everyone's noses pointing in the right direction, and that's certainly been the case so far.
What's it been like for you coming here in the summer for the first time and being at Colney day in, day out?
The facilities here are incredible. I've obviously been told that it hasn't always been like this, and it's something that's been developed over the last few years, and fair play to the club because it's absolutely spot on. from the moment we walked in with my agent the day I signed, we couldn't believe the standard and the amount of staff and how well run everything was. So it was a really warm feel that I got when I arrived. Vicky was the first face I seen who works in the canteen. I always say that those people are they're the heart of football clubs, because people see 90 minutes on a Saturday, but what goes into that 90 minutes is your day-to-day, your morning session, your afternoon session here at the training ground, and that's where all that's made. That's where the camaraderie is made, and people like that are so important to a football club. And I always look to whenever I arrive somewhere to see those people, because that gives you a true reflection of what the club's really like. And here it really is like a family. The facilities are amazing. The level of staffing, all the equipment's amazing, but most importantly, the people are phenomenal, and that goes a long way.
And one of those games that you will have watched was the 2-0 win at home to Cardiff. What do you remember of that one? The game when Deere and Todd both scored goals outside.
I thought we were excellent that day. I think that's been one of our best performances. Personally, I thought going forward, it looked like it really started to click, and we were very resolute and strong at the back. So it was a good day all round. If we can get a repeat of that'd be fantastic. That'd be with a win and a clean sheet. But it's going to be a really tough game. We know what Cardiff bring. They're physical, they're aggressive, they're a big side, and they'll be looking to upset us and get us out of our stride. So we have to again stick to our principles, stick to what we believe in, the style of football that we've played so far this season. And as I say, hopefully we can come away from there being successful.